I'm about scared to go through the last 5. I am. Number 6. Policy making and backroom deals should be concealed from voters. Wait. You mean they have backroom deals? Wow. This email releases a transcript from a Clinton speech. The speech was in 2013. If everybody's watching, you know, all of the backroom discussions and the deals, you know, then people get a little nervous, to say the least. So, you need both a public and a private position. Again, the words of Hillary. This speech was given to the National Multi-Housing Council. And by the way, she was paid $225,000 to speak there. And to tell us that you need both a public and a private position. Gracious. I'm about to pass out, y'all. Number 7. Can't possibly vet all refugees. Oh, wow. Now, when people raised the issue of being able to vet all refugees, they were slung through the mud, called everything in the book for not being willing to help others. But yet she says it. At a luncheon for the Jewish United Fund of Metropolitan Chicago Vanguard in October 2013. Here's her quote. And particularly with Syria, which has everyone quite worried. Jordan, because it's on their border and they have hundreds of thousands of refugees, and they can't possibly vet all those refugees, so they don't know if, you know, jihadists are coming in along with legitimate refugees. Goodness gracious. Number 8. A no-fly zone over Syria impractical due to sophisticated anti-aircraft systems. During the second presidential debate on Sunday evening, Clinton championed an idea of introducing a no-fly zone over certain parts of Syria. However, in a speech paid for by Goldman Sachs in June 2013, she was deeply skeptical that such measure could work in modern Syria. Her quote again, but the idea that we would have, like a no-fly zone, Syria, of course, did have when it started the 4th biggest army in the world, it had very sophisticated air defense systems. They're getting more sophisticated thanks to Russian imports. So our missiles, even if they are standoff missiles, so we're not putting our pilots at risk, you're going to kill a lot of Syrians. Number 9. Chelsea Clinton acted like a spoiled brat. Okay. A December 2011 email from Doug Band, a lawyer who helped create the Clinton Global Initiative, oh there that is again, said that Chelsea Clinton was hardly caring about her role in the office problems. Oh, so we got inner drama here now. But I'm sure Chelsea is more concerned with a mostly false story in the distinguished New York Post and Teneo, not her role in what happened to Laura Bruce, what she is doing to the organization, or the several of stories that have appeared in the New York Post about her father and a multitude of women over the years. Band wrote. In a separate email to Podesta a month earlier, he said Chelsea was acting like a spoiled brat kid who has nothing else to do but create issues to justify what she's doing because she, as she has said, hasn't found her way and has a lack of focus in her life. Oh my God. What's that celebrity? Golly, what's her name? Lindsay Lohan. Maybe she'd be like Lindsay Lohan. Number 10. Extraterrestrials, the highest form of intelligence, working directly with God. Whoa. Aliens want to help humans but are afraid of violence on Earth. Apollo program astronaut Edgar Mitchell wrote to Podesta in 2015, citing an impending space war and the Vatican's knowledge of alien life. That's in an email, y'all. It's in an email to John Podesta last year. From Apollo program astronaut Edgar Mitchell. Here's the quote. Because the war in space race is heating up, I felt you should be aware of several factors as you and I schedule our Skype talk. Wow. Gracious. Terry Mansfield, who describes herself online as the director of ETI, Extraterrestrial Intelligence, Peace Task Force. We have a Peace Task Force for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. A Peace Task Force. We have a Peace Task Force for something that we haven't even been told is actually real. She was also mentioned in one of Mitchell's emails, referred to as Mitchell's Catholic colleague. Mansfield is also said to be attending the meeting with Podesta to, quote, bring us up to date on the Vatican's awareness of ETI. On her website, Mansfield describes ETIs as being the highest form of intelligence, working directly with God. Woo! Gracious day. So, obviously all these emails were emails that was hacked for this John Podesta, which was Hillary's campaign chair, chief, head honcho. Pretty interesting what people like that have in their emails, isn't it? Heck, all I get is junk in mine. And phishing scams and stuff. But again, you know, this is the establishment. They have plans. And their plans to get her in. And again, I don't care what party she is. She's the establishment. And the plan is to put her in place. Lots being hid from us. Pay attention out there.